Hello everyone and welcome to Season Watch. Today we're watching I'm the Villainess, so I'm Taming the Final Boss. Episode 9. Now, what happened last time? We had the conclusion of the second game with the beauty pageant kind of thing, with Aileen just being herself as a woman and just passing it with flying colors. Everyone, were certain that she was the one to win. And she ended up dancing with James. Claude didn't really show up. But yeah, once the prize came in, she took it away, went with the student council to check on it. The incense burner, open it, nothing. Instead, Selena was making a scene on stage talking about Ashtart being between them and trying to call him out, basically. And threw the demon incense on the ground, which just activated James. He became his half-demon form, but then Aileen was able to convince him to just be by her side and everything, just keep himself in check. And so he came back to human form. Selena was not satisfied, and she was wanting, I'm gonna remember the names, August, to use the holy sword on it, but he doesn't have the holy sword. It's with Aileen. So they were very confused there, and nobody was agreeing to take down James, because he wasn't really going demon form. He was still being human. And she was talking about that's not what the letter said and everything. But then the demons were showing up. Aileen was ready to fight, and Claude showed up and stopped everything. So now Aileen was having some troubles dealing with Claude's anger due to the fact that she was there by them telling her not to go. But between all that, she requested the others to be by her side, like August being her knight, Rachel being her maid in waiting, and she would discuss with the church to get Kyle and Watts to be with her instead. But the problem, and they were hoping James being basically the second one for Claude, taking the being this kind of successor kind of situation. And there was a whole thing with Selena where she finally clued in, the letters and everything. She exchanged letters with the Holy Maiden. So that means Lillian knew this stuff. And she confronted her about the fact that Lillian knows this is a game. She knows the plot and everything. And she admitted it. And so she is actually considering them all just NPCs, so doesn't care if they live or die. While Aileen considers them very much people, just like her. And so they have the confrontation, kind of like a declaration of war, and that's how we ended. But we also had Aileen and Claude visiting the Emperor, so I'm guessing that's what this last arc is going to be about. We'll have to see. But we clearly have Lilia as the antagonist now. But yeah, as a reminder, this is a time reaction, which means you sync up your own version with mine and we'll watch it together. I'll try to add some scenes here and there, but don't expect much. And with that being said, let's get started. 3, 2, 1, go. What do we have here? Oh, Cedric. Oh, the Empress, not the Emperor. And this is the grandma. Oh. don't think you're aiming for the throne for Lilia, though. Ooh. The call out. Oh, he knows she's planning something. And telling him to be careful, wow. Honestly, that's more than I expected from Cedric. We have our fast-paced opening. Like, this opening should just seem like she's having the time of her life. Cookies. I'm gonna be baking some cookies today. I made the whole thing yesterday and today, and just need to cut it and bake it. Mm-hmm. Yep. The very beginning of the first episode. She doesn't give up. Like, so fun, yet definitely not be able to repeat that. Whatever she's saying. Oh, hey, we still have this. Interesting. I thought... Oh, no, there's something new. So we just have little traces of something. Were the penguins there all along? I don't think so. I think they only showed up at like episode 5 or 6. Oh, all these demons. Oh, look who's here. Oh. Good question. Playing the innocent. She's just feigning ignorance, huh? Okay, 2 groups. There are 5 people. I wonder how they... Okay, she's going with August, and the 3 of them going. Oh my god. Okay, a demon escaped. Ah. Let's hope that's it, and not another case happening. Okay, this person actually seems maybe blonde? Yeah, I think they might be blonde. So, oh, that's the person in the opening that has long hair. And that was kind of the scene we had teased at the end of last episode. I mean, did you need to do all that? If you were on their side? A key. Oh, he seems to put done the work already. That's kind of what he was hoping for. I see. I mean, you guys don't really have many options unless you have like a rope to climb down. That is very important. Elephas Levy. Fendisk? There's a Fendisk? Oh, okay. Oh, you. I know, right? She definitely needs to learn to be careful. And they just appeared. Oh. Words are no longer needed. He's very forward at times. Especially with all the audience there. Oh, is that the problem? Like, it's so curious how he's so forward nowadays compared to when they met. She picked up. Quite a long name and title to say. Okay, so he recognized him.
レビー一族。ゲームの設定では魔力を
Human families that can control magic. Okay.
エルメイヤ公国では魔力は魔物に通じると考えられ、魔導士たちは人間社会から虐げられ続けてきた。20年ほど前、レビー一族は
She remembers a lot of details.
に宣戦布告し敗戦。その後、一族は皇族を守る魔導士として暗躍するよう強制された。
I see.
幼い子供や老人を人質に取られて。
Wow, that's horrible. Acquiring even more underlings. True, true. Teach him the greatness of Lord Claude. What kind of leash? Okay. Okay. He did dismiss everyone already, so.
今度は最初からラスボスが味方だもの。でもワンに比べるとさらに記憶が曖昧。
Oh, okay, so she doesn't remember everything.
そういえば、ワンでは魔物になったクロード様も、ファンディスクではヒロインと恋に落ちる攻略キャラとして再登場。
Oh, so okay, so in the first game he was not romance path. Oh, she's worried because Lilia probably knows about that. Yeah, she realized. Yeah, there's Helman. Oh, looks like she might be a little late. Yeah, there's no communication here. Everyone come in the bathroom? Oh, not the bathroom, bedroom. I guess she already left the bathroom. My bad. Oh. I mean, a stab can happen any moment. He lost his memories. Not only is that troublesome to your whole situation, but Lily can also take advantage of this. And now we talked about Selena. What? Isn't that a bit late for this? And they keeping her away? And who's the little girl there? I mean, it wasn't the mentality that made him a demon lord. Wasn't his powers? Immediately, but he does plan to. So you're saying... Wait, she's the dour emperor, the grandmother? She looks way too young. Over 6, yeah. But, like, that is so wrong. Like, he loses his memories. Well, you know, let's cancel the engagement. Look for a new wife, you know? Oh, no. Those two. No. It's a problem. Leave him to those two. It's the whole thing. If you love it, it will let it go. If it really loves you, come back. And it's just playing the pure girl.
記憶を失った途端の婚約破棄は体裁が悪い。その女と兄上は仲睦まじいことで有名でしたからね。
そうよ。せめて舞踏会には招待。
Definitely has a plan for this ball.
わかりました。舞踏会には招待しましょう。ですが、それ以外でクロードに会おうものなら、直命に背いた罰で首をはねます。
Look, calling her the main character. Look, and the main character when losing a setting like this. Even though Lily is supposed to be the heroine in this, so. But yeah, she's just playing a game with her. Oh. Cedric has a conscience.
まあ、誰が兄上を襲ったかも分かってないし、それに
優秀な兄に私を取られてしまわないか不安なのね。本当器が小さいつまらない。
So that's what it is.
セドリック様はいつも優しいのね。
女の言いなりになるだけの男。
Oh.
すぐ飽きられる。
Be quite interesting to see Cedric actually acting on his own, actually showing character development. and Aileen losing the situation because she believes them to be NPCs that follow a specific path. Has a small bear around it.
あんな結界、その気になればいくらでも侵入できるわ。私を舐めているのかしら。
普通この崖を飛び降りようと考える人はいないと思いますが。
But yeah, I feel like that's also announcing that she's there if she deals with the bear using the holy sword. Yeah, just like that, they got in. She didn't even call out the holy sword, just use the holy sword's power within her.
なんか最近政権が
Really? That is interesting. The holy sword was in the opening, and Cedric's right there.
セドリック様。
But he's gonna allow her.
どうせ兄上に会いに来たんだろう。つい
Yeah,
て
see? Like, take advantage while he's showing a heart and conscious. Like, before he changed his mind. But let's see how Claude is. And he's thinking of Lilia. What was Lilia doing in this time?
本当に私のことを覚えてらっしゃる。
And yeah, that's the hurtful part when your loved one has a memory
それ
loss.
ならそれで仕方ないですわね。わかりました。では、
Um,
私と結婚して
I'm
くださ
sorry.
いませ。
I don't think that's how it works.
はいと言ってくださるだけで快適な生活と幸せな
Oh,
未
I
来を
guess she's
約束しますわ。
repeating what she said. Like when she first met him and stuff. Yeah, like, cause so he knows by the name. Hmm. Where did he get that from? Did the hardship Lily and the others went through? Oh. She's being...
愛している。
ええ、でなければ命
True.
をかけて会いに来たりし
True,
ません。
very true.
どういうことだ。
私、クロード様に会ったと知られたら首をはねられてしまいますの。皇帝の勅命に背いた罪で。
だったら早く帰れ。僕だって迷惑だ。
優しいところは同じですのね。
And now she's the one being forward here, even though early in the episode was the opposite. Says that guy that was... She loves the other side of him as well. Yeah, she kind of got distracted there and forgetting the whole plan. Or I guess she's just coming by to visit him from time to time.
ちょっと失礼します。
何をする？
お土産ですの。大事にしますわ。あ、最後に一つだけ。クロード様、浮気はダメですわよ。
浮気？
どうせ新しい婚約者を勧められてるんでしょ？
婚約者など、僕は今皇太子としてやっていけるかどうかで手一杯だ。そんな余裕は。
I was expecting that a while back, like before she got their hair.
私の愛するクロード様ですわ。
Yeah, she has to conquer him once again. Oh?
何度でも必ず恋に落ちたら、それはただの運命。
I mean, technically, it's not that she's bounded to, she's just determined to. A little different, but yeah. But what is Lilia planning with in all of this? This part of the ending kind of, I don't really see make much sense there. Like the rest of the opening at the ending, I can kind of see it, but like this part, the little crow things. Very interesting style that they chose for the ending. And there we go. Right? Yeah. So that was the episode. So now we have the fan disc arc. Interesting. It's based on the first game, so instead of having the second and then a third game, it's a fan disc based on the first game. And this one, she's not very too knowledgeable. Like there is some details that escape her, instead unlike the other two where she knows everything that goes down. So this one, there might be some surprises in store for her. And we have the whole memory loss plot. So Claude lost his memory. He's not the Demon Lord anymore. He's just the Crown Prince. And so his family wants him to push away the Demon Lord stuff, even though that's not really had to do with the memories, but rather his innate powers. So I feel like that will just pop up again later. So not really sure what they're planning there with that. Maybe, oh, actually never mind. Because I think he was kind of like purified with Aileen, so he wouldn't transform. That's why they were able to get him to be Crown Prince again. And because he doesn't have that problem anymore, him without memory, he won't transform the whole Demon Lord stuff. Okay, I think I got it now. I understood it. But they also want to get Aileen away from him so that it will not trigger the Demon Lord stuff again, even though she was the one that purified it. And she's a bona fide human, so not really sure why she would be the problem here, but yeah, they're trying to find other suitable fiancés for him. So in the ball, there's gonna be other women there to try to get his fancy, especially that everyone's gonna be interested in him now. Aileen was from the very beginning. Like, if you don't like me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. He was there for him at his worst. Literally, when he was becoming a dragon. But yeah.
クロード様が何者かに腹部を刺されたそうだ。幸いにしてちょっと切られた程度で命に別状はないそうだが、どうも記憶を失っているようなんだ。
なぜ私がクロード様に会えないのです？
世の息子、皇太子クロードは記憶も魔力も失い、魔王ではなくなった。魔物から切り離し、人間としてやり直させる。クロードには記憶がないのだ。再興させる機会を与えたい。
それに人間になったなら引く手あまたでしょうから。実はわらわ主催で舞踏会を開く予定があるの。可愛い孫のお妃を選ぶにはいい機会だと思わなくて？
私はまだクロード様の婚約者です。
わかりました。舞踏会には招待しましょう。ですがそれ以外でクロードに会おうものなら直命に背いた罰で首をはねます。
I really love that she started this whole thing because she didn't want to get killed by the Demon Lord when he transformed, just squash her on the side. So she was just trying to find a way to survive. But in doing all this, she legitimately fell in love with him. And she truly loves him. Like, she's even going through this dangerous situation where if she gets caught, she's gonna get executed, gonna get beheaded. Yet she's still doing that for him because she really loves him. Like, she was very grateful for just seeing him alive and well. And she's gonna love to see his reaction. She's gonna conquer his heart again. Like, really love how she developed those feelings for him. Lilia seems to be planning something with all this. Like, she even got the Dowager Queen to allow Aileen to participate in the ball. Why? Does she plan to do something there? And so far, she basically has been using Cedric as her assistant, like as her minion, basically. But those words he heard from Claude before memory loss stuck with him. How women get tired of men that just follow orders and stuff. So with his consciousness being and actually worried being of the whole situation, he's actually doing things on his own, like how he caught Aileen visiting the house, yet he allowed her and showed even where the room was. He was not gonna stop the guards if they happened to come by, but he's also being helpful in a way. Not 100% on her side, but allowing it to happen, basically.
一つだけ忠告しておく。女の言いなりになるだけの男はすぐ飽きられる。
兄上、リディアが何か企んでいます。気をつけた方がいい。俺に言えるのはそれだけだ。
おばあ様、いきなりアイリーン様を別れさせるなんてかわいそうだわ。
記憶を失った途端の婚約破棄は体裁が悪い。その女と兄上は仲睦まじいことで有名でしたからね。
そうよ。せめて舞踏会には招待してあげましょうよ。
リディア、本当にあれでよかったのか？
え？何か心配事？
まあ、誰が兄上を襲ったかも分かってないし。
セドリック様。
どうせ兄上に会いに来たんだろう。ついてこい。
え？
奥の突き当たりが兄上の寝室だ。あとは好きにしろ。
どういうおつもり？
いいから早く行け。巡回の時間が来ても俺は教えないからな。
So, I really do feel like him acting on his own is gonna ruin Lilia's plan, which is gonna be ironic for her because she considers the NPCs just set characters. There are other people, NPCs, that are set characters that just follow a path given to them. They do not go outside it. They just follow things as they were. And Cedric starting to do things on his own, not things that he was programmed to do. So that's gonna be something that she will not account for. I'm glad to see Cedric's development, really, because he's actually showing some worry, and he gave a warning to Claude there. Didn't go into too detail, but he did give him a warning and everything that Lily is plotting something. So there is some humanity in him. Deep down, it's there. What else can we talk about? Like the Dowager Queen, what? The Dowager Queen looks like a child. She's like over 60 years old, yet she looks younger than Cedric. Enemy things, I guess. Maybe she has a secret technique that allows her to keep her youth or something. But yeah, she's the one in command here. She's the one deciding everything. And she was the one trying to stop Aileen from just having any interaction whatsoever with Claude. And Claude's personality, now that he has memory loss, is quite different. Very pure, not interesting romance. Yeah, he still was thinking about Lilia, so that's a little worrisome there. Like, we need to look out for that, because Lilia might play some cards here that make it troublesome. But maybe at the end, true love will just win and ruin her plans, like you remember Aileen and stuff. Showing that they're not just characters, like they actually have feelings and everything. So another case that would ruin her plans due to showing that things are not like she thinks. Like Aileen, when she saw him, she was very happy to see him was alive, but it was hurt her so much seeing like he didn't even recognize her. And she was being aggressive there, which is very ironic considering he was the one being super aggressive with her early in the episode.
僕が君をどんなに大事にしているか体で分かってもらいたいと思う。
婚姻前です。こんなところで節操がなさすぎます。
分かった。全員下がらせる。
ご報告がありますの。
何なんだ君は。
本当に私のことを覚えてらっしゃらないんですね。
君がアイリーンか。申し訳ないが、君と関わる気は一切ない。
あら、どうしてそんな冷たいことを？
僕は魔王になど戻らない。皇太子が魔王など、どれだけ国や民に負担をかけてきたか。助けてくれたリリアたちの苦労をなかったことにはしたくない。愛している。
ええ。でなければ命をかけて会いに来たりしません。私、クロード様に会ったと知られたら首をはねられてしまいますの。生きていてさえくだされば何度だって口説けるんですもの。
離れろ。女性がうかつに男性に抱きつくものじゃない。
なるほど。魔王っぽいところを削除したらこんなに純情になるんですのね。今すぐお持ち帰りしたい。
And we have a new sorcerer too, let's not forget that. He apparently is a family of human sorcerers that, because normally it's kind of a demon thing to be use magic, they are kind of looked down upon, and I think was even killed and stuff. But this family specific is kept as kind of like the shadows that protect the royal family and stuff. And to do so, they actually keep the children and elderly hostage, which is horrible. But because Claude and Aileen want to have a world with humans and demons are peaceful towards each other, like, that shouldn't be a problem, having this human sorcerer family. So if they can make everyone cooperate, his family can go free and he'll be just fine. Hopefully he doesn't not have any plans for revenge. Like, he seems to be a character that just came up to our side and is working with us. Even though his entrance was a little questionable, but yeah, he could have just talked it out instead of grabbing Aileen hostage for a second. But he seems very cooperative and very useful for our situation right now. So I want to keep an eye on him. I want to trust him, but also hope that nothing bad happens related to him. Because it feels very convenient to have him right now. So just keep an eye out. But yeah, I think that's all there is to this episode. We need to wait to see what Lilia's plan is, how's things gonna go with Claude, what Eileen's gonna do, and this new ball that's gonna be happening. So yeah, with that being said, see you next time. Bye bye.